Good afternoon, YouTube. Back for a quick video. This is just a topic I came up with because I notice a lot of time with a lot of clients, they're having issues managing their finances. So this is just a question I ask people to see where their mind goes. So I'll just ask it on this public platform. $1 million in savings or $10,000 coming in a month for the rest of your life? Which one would you choose and why? I'd like to have some comments on this video and give me some ideas from videos so I can continue to make content. Do you guys like these videos, or do you want me to go into something different? But it's a good question. I mean, most people are going to look at the $1 million and they're going to be like, you know what, I'm going to take the $1 million. And that's not necessarily a bad idea, but what are you going to do with the $1 million? Are you going to go out and buy things? Are you going to pay for your expenses? For me, I'm all about building up multiple streams of income. So the $10,000 a month income, in my opinion, it would be the best for me because I want to be able to travel. I don't want to, be trapped at a job till I'm older. There's nothing wrong with working, but having my time tied up at an entity for a paycheck, it limits me. I can do more being free. So in my opinion, for myself, the $10,000 a month income is more valuable than $1 million in the bank because I have free time to travel. It gives me a leisure to invest, and I'm not stuck at one entity for 30 years. So that's my opinion. So let's look at what some other folk are saying. Let's take a couple of hits here. See what the great old internet say. Win 1 million in one go or $10,000 a month. Okay, so let's see what this guy is talking about. This was posted just a couple years ago. There's a lot of benefits to both. I personally choose $10,000 a month because of my age and circumstances. And like I said, for younger people, I think the $10,000 a month would be more valuable. But if you're already at retirement age and you already have a retirement or your house is paid for, you don't have a whole lot of bills, maybe the $1 million might be a better option. But for me, I like to have the steady streams of income coming in. To me, it will provide more financial stability because $1 million, if I took the $1 million and I pinched off of it for $10,000 a month in 8 years, that money's gone. But if I have the $10,000 coming in, let's say for the rest of my life, then I can actually budget and live off of the $10,000 a month. And I can leverage the $10,000 a month because I can use the $10,000 a month to borrow money. So the $10,000 a month, it will actually take care of all my bills. I don't have $10,000 a month worth of bills. So in my circumstances, it definitely will be the income that's going to carry me long term. So let's see what somebody else is saying here. He pretty much said the same thing I said. Probably the $10,000 a month. That's only 8 years to $1 million. That's exactly what I just said. 120 a year. You can live comfortably anywhere. And if you have a normal job, just invest $10K a month and you can easily make a meal faster. That's a good idea. So a lot of people are agreeing with me. Probably go with the $10,000 a month with that meal. I would be worried I would waste it on some dumb ideas. With $10,000 a month, you can only blow so much at a time. $10,000 a month, 120 a year. For God knows how long I have left. It's too good. That's and that's my thing. I'd rather have the income. And this person here, if taxes weren't considered, I'd go for the mill, a full lengthy first purchase, and then I could invest the rest and put it away in CDs so I can build interest, so long as I'm smart with spending and living expenses. And in my opinion, that's why I like the income, because the income I can just budget. I can budget $10,000 a month. With $1 million, that income is not, that $1 million is not being replaced. So every time you buy something, you're dwindling away your million. So if you take $5,000 a month off of $1 million, after 1 year, you spent 60,000 out of the $1 million. So, and you're not replenishing the money. This guy here said, I don't think I'll live 30 years, so I'll take the $1 million. Everybody's circumstances is different. It's just a good question to ask yourself. $10,000 a month because I'm already young and already have a decent job, so I could still work in banking / invest the money for a few years, then switch to a part-time for more years, then hopefully retire. Would invest most of it, however. All right, let's look at someone else's perspective here. Let's see here what they're talking about here. That's just a calculator, just showing how long $1 million would last. So this conversation definitely should be discussed more, especially with inflation and the cost of goods going up. We have to continue to focus on increasing our income to offset inflation. That's the next thing that no one talks about with the $1 million is inflation. So if inflation continues to be like this year, I think they were saying 6 or 7%. So that's like a silent tax. You're getting a cut. So if you leave $1 million in the bank, every year, if inflation continues to be high, 7% loss is $70,000. So your $1 million is only worth $900 and some odd thousand just after 1 year. To me, the income is what we need more so of. How much do I need to invest to make $10,000 a month? Someone saying you need $2 million to make $10,000 a month. You can make $10,000 a month in other areas. These days, I mean, the stock market is still very a viable option. You have cryptocurrency. You still have real estate. That's still a good way. NFTs that I'll go into in future videos. There's a plethora of ways to make income. And then we actually have digital real estate now. Digital real estate is lending money to different platforms to receive money back. So I just think YouTube, if we just focus, savings is great because savings make investing possible. But the next step is going to be, what are you going to do with your savings so your money is working for you, so you don't have to continue to work for the rest of your life? And that's what I focus on, is how high can I get my income? Because the more income I make passively, the less I have to worry about my bills, working harder, more hours. So I don't want to continue to discuss this topic. I thought it was a great topic. If you guys have any ideas for future videos, I'm open. Just drop them in the comment section. I'd love to have you subscribe, share, and until next time, signing off.